Have you ever felt like something or someone is watching your every move, even when you're alone? That eerie sense of being observed, as if your thoughts and actions are being controlled by an unseen force? Or perhaps you've experienced moments where your mind seems clouded, and decisions feel like they're being made for you, not by you. If you've ever felt like you're under some sort of spiritual surveillance, it's not just your imagination. In the world of the unseen, where Jinn and witchcraft play a role, these feelings are often linked to the harmful effects of witchcraft. The act of witchcraft has been practiced for centuries, and its negative impact on human lives can manifest in numerous ways. One of the most common and unsettling signs is the feeling of being spiritually watched or controlled. In Islam, witchcraft is considered a form of harm that manipulates the unseen world to affect individuals. It involves invoking jinn or other dark forces to disrupt a person's life in ways that go beyond natural explanation. A person under the influence of witchcraft may feel as if their every thought, move, or even their emotional state is not their own. This loss of control can lead to confusion, frustration, and a deep sense of vulnerability. The feeling of being watched or controlled spiritually is not just about paranoia. It is a sign that negative spiritual forces may be at play. It's important to recognize this feeling and understand what it means so that we can protect ourselves and seek Allah's guidance in times of distress. Through this video, we will delve deeply into what it means to feel spiritually controlled or watched and explore how witchcraft and jinn can affect our lives in unseen and often disturbing ways. We will also discuss practical steps you can take to protect yourself and seek refuge in Allah from these harmful influences. So, whether you're facing these experiences or simply curious, stick with us as we uncover the spiritual reality behind the feeling of being watched or controlled and how to reclaim your peace of mind with faith and trust in Allah. 1. Sudden and strong. Hatred between close people. In life, the strongest connections we have are with the people we love. Whether it's a husband and wife, a parent and child, siblings, or close friends, these relationships are supposed to bring us peace, comfort, and strength. But sometimes, something changes. A happy marriage suddenly becomes full of arguments. Two people who used to care for each other deeply now feel cold and distant. Friends become strangers, and families fall apart. You begin to wonder what happened. Why does love turn into hate for no clear reason? This confusion and pain can be one of the signs that someone is trying to harm your relationship through dark and hidden means. It can be a trial sent by Allah, or sometimes it can be the result of witchcraft. Witchcraft is not a fantasy in Islam. It is something that Allah has warned us about in the Quran. Some people, instead of using kindness and patience, try to destroy others through the help of evil forces. They may feel jealousy, envy, or hatred towards you, and instead of dealing with their emotions in a healthy way, they go towards the path of darkness. They may seek out a magician or someone who works with jinn to break apart the bond you share with your loved ones. They whisper evil intentions and work to separate hearts that were once joined in love. It's a cowardly act, done in secret, but its effects can be powerful, if Allah allows it to be a test for you. If you're experiencing unexplained tension in your closest relationships, do not lose hope. Do not become lost in sadness or anger. Remember that every hardship is a test from Allah, and within every test is a door to something better. Instead of giving in to the pain, turn your heart towards Allah. He knows what's happening. He sees your tears. He understands the battles you fight silently every day. Sometimes the people around you will change because someone evil wants to divide you. Stay strong, dear believer. The pain you feel is not permanent. The love you lost can return. The harm caused by others cannot win against the mercy of Allah. Keep going, keep believing, keep your heart firm in faith, and you will rise again, stronger, wiser, and more connected to your Lord than ever before. Second, constant sickness without medical reason. Have you ever experienced a sudden, ongoing illness that doctors just can't explain? You feel weak, tired, and unwell all the time, but no matter how many tests you take or how many doctors you see, they can't find anything wrong. You wonder why your health is failing despite living a normal life. No matter what you do, the sickness doesn't go away, and it leaves you feeling helpless. This is another potential sign of someone using witchcraft against you. In the Islamic tradition, it is believed that witchcraft can cause physical harm by manipulating the body, leading to illnesses that seem to have no medical cause. This constant feeling of sickness, without any medical explanation, can be a test, a trial, that Allah is allowing to remind you of His power and mercy. In Islam, we believe that everything, including illness and healing, is in the hands of Allah. When a person is afflicted with illness, it is either a test, a reminder to turn to Allah, or a way to purify one's soul. Witchcraft in Islam can affect a person's body, mind, and spirit. One of the most common forms of harm caused by witchcraft is the infliction of physical symptoms that seem to have no medical explanation. People who practice witchcraft may use Jinn or other dark forces to make a person feel unwell. They may cause pain, weakness, dizziness, headaches, or even more severe health problems. These symptoms appear suddenly and can last for a long time, leaving the person feeling drained and hopeless. However, it is important to remember that these tests, though difficult, are part of Allah's plan. They remind us to rely on Him and to seek His help when we are powerless. This sickness may come at times when you feel attacked spiritually. Perhaps you start feeling more tired than usual, your energy is drained, and you don't know why. You seek medical help, but nothing is found, and the doctors are unable to explain the cause of your condition. This ongoing sickness may make you feel hopeless, but it is essential to remember that these trials are an opportunity to get closer to Allah. Furthermore, remember that illness is not always a punishment. Sometimes it is a test, a purification of your soul. It is an opportunity to renew your faith and come closer to Allah. This is why it is important to stay patient, positive, and connected to your Creator, even in the midst of trials. Do not lose hope and do not despair. Allah is always near, and His mercy is greater than any harm you may face. If the sickness persists, know that it is a chance for you to grow stronger in your faith. Every hardship you face, whether physical or spiritual, is an opportunity for you to become closer to Allah. It is also crucial to understand that even in times of illness, you are not alone. Allah is with you, and He is always ready to answer your prayers. Keep your heart soft and open to His guidance. Ask Allah for healing and protection, and He will answer in the way that is best for you. Do not lose your trust in His wisdom, for He knows what is best for His servants. Trust in His plan and remain patient as you go through this trial. The road may be difficult, but you are never alone on it. 3. Seeing strange dreams or nightmares. Often, dreams hold significant meaning in Islam, and they have the power to reflect both the state of our inner selves and the messages that Allah wants to send us. But sometimes, dreams take a darker turn. If you've been experiencing strange dreams or nightmares regularly, it might be a sign that something is wrong. These disturbing dreams can leave you feeling anxious, disturbed, or fearful. They might feel so real that you wake up with your heart racing, drenched in sweat, and unsure of what's happening to you. In some cases, these dreams can be a result of witchcraft, as it is known in Islam. Evil forces, such as Jinn, can influence your dreams, causing you to see disturbing images and frightening scenes that disturb your peace. It's essential to understand that while dreams can be a way for our subconscious mind to process emotions or thoughts, when they start to take on a more sinister, repetitive form, they can be a sign of something darker at play. In Islam, dreams are of 3 kinds: those that are from Allah, those that are from the self, and those that are from Shaitan. Good dreams, which are often prophetic or reassuring, come from Allah. These dreams can offer guidance, comfort, or a reminder of faith. However, bad dreams that cause fear and unease are often from Shaitan, and if they happen frequently or feel unnervingly real, they could be linked to an attack from dark forces. Witchcraft can manipulate your mind through your dreams, creating fear, confusion, and negative emotions. Those who practice witchcraft may use Jinn to disturb your peace by entering your dreams, making you feel helpless and powerless. Nightmares and disturbing dreams can manifest as symbols of anxiety, fear, or even danger. If you often wake up feeling uneasy, confused, or terrified by the dreams you have, it's crucial to turn to Allah for protection. In addition to seeking protection from Allah, we must also remember the importance of maintaining a strong connection with Him. Often, dreams reflect the state of our hearts and minds. If your heart is overwhelmed with negative emotions, stress, or fear, those feelings may be reflected in your dreams. When someone is practicing witchcraft against you, they often target your peace of mind, and one of the ways they do this is through your dreams. These negative influences can affect your sleep, causing you to experience disturbing images that leave you feeling unsettled. If you are struggling with strange dreams or nightmares, use this as an opportunity to strengthen your relationship with Allah. Make your prayers regular, increase your recitations of the Quran, and remember that Allah is always with you. Trust in His protection and ask Him to shield you from all harm, both in the physical world and in the unseen world of dreams. Through this act of faith, you will not only find protection from witchcraft, but also find peace in your heart and clarity in your mind. Fourth sudden block in life: job, marriage, studies. Have you ever experienced a time when everything in your life suddenly seems to stop? No matter how hard you try, nothing seems to be moving forward. Whether it's in your job, marriage, or studies, you feel stuck, like a block has been placed in your path, preventing you from achieving your goals. It's as if every attempt you make is met with failure or obstacles that just seem impossible to overcome. You start to wonder, why is this happening to me? In Islam, such sudden blocks in life can sometimes be a sign that someone may be using witchcraft to create difficulties and barriers in your life. Sihr is believed to manipulate the unseen forces, causing disruptions in various areas of your life, including your career, relationships, and personal development. When you face a sudden and inexplicable block in your life, especially when things are progressing smoothly, it can be incredibly frustrating. You may have been working hard towards a promotion at your job, preparing for an important exam, or looking forward to a marriage proposal, and then suddenly, everything comes to a halt. It feels as if the universe is conspiring against you. The road that once seemed clear is now filled with seemingly insurmountable obstacles. This is when you need to step back and consider the possibility that there may be forces at work beyond your control, such as witchcraft, that are influencing your life. In Islam, we know that Allah is the ultimate controller of our destiny. He has the power to open doors and close them as He wills. But there are also unseen forces, such as the Jinn and those who practice witchcraft, that can try to interfere with Allah's plan for us. These dark forces might cause a sudden block or delay in the areas of life that are important to us. Whether it's through other malicious intentions, witchcraft can cause severe disruptions in our professional and personal lives. It can create confusion, delay important decisions, and even cause a person to lose opportunities that were once within reach. When you connect with Allah and seek His help, you are inviting blessings into your life and opening the doors that were previously blocked. It is also essential to keep good intentions in everything you do. If you are facing difficulties in your job, studies, or marriage due to witchcraft or other unseen forces, the best way to combat this is through sincerity. Always aim to do things with a pure heart, seeking Allah's pleasure in all that you do. When your actions are aligned with Allah's will, He will provide you with the strength to overcome any obstacles in your path. In addition to your personal efforts, make sure to protect yourself from the harm of witchcraft by seeking refuge in Allah. Lastly, remember that your perseverance and faith during difficult times will be rewarded. Keep asking Allah for guidance and patience, and trust that He will open the doors for you at the right time. No matter how blocked your life may seem, there is always a way forward when you put your trust in Allah. 5. Feeling watched or controlled spiritually. Have you ever experienced the unsettling feeling that someone or something is constantly watching you even when you're alone? Or perhaps you feel like your thoughts and actions are being controlled or manipulated by an unseen force. This sensation can be deeply troubling, leaving you feeling anxious, paranoid, or helpless. In Islam, such feelings can be linked to the negative effects of witchcraft. Those who practice witchcraft may attempt to control or influence your thoughts, emotions, and actions, using the powers of the Jinn to create a sense of spiritual oppression. The idea that someone could be spiritually controlling or monitoring your life is a common experience for those affected by witchcraft, and it can be overwhelming to feel as though you have lost control of your own body or mind. When a person is under the influence of witchcraft, one of the most disturbing signs is the sense of being watched or controlled by an unseen force. This feeling can make you paranoid, as though someone is always observing you, manipulating your every move, or dictating your actions. You might even start to feel like your thoughts aren't your own, as if there's an external influence guiding your decisions, emotions, and behaviors. In many cases, people affected by witchcraft report that their minds feel clouded or distorted, making it difficult to think clearly or feel at peace. Islam teaches that human beings are not alone in this world. Along with us, there are unseen entities, the Jinn, who exist in parallel to the physical world. Some of these Jinn are harmful and can cause spiritual disturbances, such as making a person feel watched or controlled. When witchcraft is involved, these Jinn are often summoned to manipulate the person spiritually, leading to a deep sense of discomfort and a feeling of being under constant surveillance. These Jinn can infiltrate a person's mind, emotions, and even their physical state, making them feel as though their lives are being influenced or dictated by forces they cannot see. While these spiritual practices are essential in protecting yourself from witchcraft, it is also important to remember that Allah's wisdom and mercy are greater than any negative force. Trust that if you are experiencing these feelings of spiritual oppression, Allah is aware of your situation, and He will provide you with the strength to overcome it. Remember that trials and challenges, including those of a spiritual nature, are tests from Allah meant to strengthen your faith and connection to Him. We hope this video has helped you understand the deep and unsettling feeling of being spiritually watched or controlled, and the role that witchcraft and Jinn can play in these experiences. Remember, no matter how overwhelming or frightening these feelings may be, Allah's protection is always available to you. By turning to Him, reciting His words from the Quran, and practicing daily remembrance, you can shield yourself from harm and reclaim your peace. If you're facing these struggles, don't face them alone. Trust in Allah's wisdom, seek His refuge, and know that He is always by your side, guiding you through even the darkest times. Keep your faith strong and your heart connected to Him. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Deen Xplorers channel for more content like this. We are here to support you on your journey to understanding and strengthening your connection with Allah. May Allah protect you from all harm, guide you to what is best, and keep you safe from the influences of the unseen.